Yo guys, I'm back with another video and it's been a long time, I'm sorry, but as you can see I've got some really exciting news. I came top 4 at my most recent regional at Athena Games in Norwich and just look at this stuff, man. I won playing with the best deck of the format right now, pure Lunalight, and I walked away with I think like half a box of prizing, this amazing deck box which I've shown a bit, and also this Forbidden Crown playmat that has the little World Qualifiers Champion thing at the bottom, which is really, really sick. I do quickly want to show off the deck box a little bit. It's this really cool, like, blue one with the double slots and, like, the dice tray. And it's also got, like, Blue Eyes White Dragon, as you can see, on it that, like, folds out. This is really sick. Finally, I get to replace my blue one I've had for ages, so this is really nice. Anyway, as you've already probably seen, there's a YouTube video on the Aegis YGO YouTube channel, which is basically just a profile I did. This is going to be a bit more of an in-depth profile and just a bit more talking about what I played and why I played it. A last-minute decision I decided to make before playing the event was to play the heavy poly build. I wanted to play this just out of comfort, realistically, as I didn't really know what was going to be there. And the list I built here was kind of to exactly dodge MST. I was just hoping I wasn't going to see any of that there at the event. That's why there's such a heavy spell count. But yeah, we'll just get straight into it. With the main deck monsters, it's the 3 Gold Leo, the 3 Fractal, 2 Chick, 2 Silverhound, 2 Black Sheep, 1 Martin, Emerald Bird, Tiger, and Wolf, and I'm really happy with this ratio. I think this ratio is really good. For the longest time I was playing 3 Black Sheep, I finally did just cut it out just to make the deck a bit smaller because I'm running at 43, I believe this is. Fractal is also just an amazing card to be playing at 3 now, and I'm really glad I did it. I wouldn't change any of these ratios. I've been so close to cut Silverhound to 1 just because of how much of a brick it is, but I still think it's such a big engine requirement. And by cutting it to 1, you sort of kill your only bit of grind game that you have. For the non-engine, it's the 3 Furlos and the 3 Ash Blossom. I was never usually playing Ash in this list, but I kind of just wanted to have another hand trap in the deck, essentially. I didn't want to play another Charmy just because I felt like the going second of this deck with the heavy poly was so much better that I just didn't want to, like, you know, make it any worse going first, essentially. I was close to making this be 2 Droll and a Perulia, but another last minute decision. I just want to play 3 Ash because it feels pretty safe as well. And it also stops Charmies as well, which is really good. For the spells, I bumped up the spells like crazy. It's the 3 Masquerade, 3 Poly, 3 Foolish Burial Goods, 2 Perfume, 2 Tanky, Lunalight Fusion, Poly, Called By, and Foolish Burial. I kind of like all of this, essentially. This was such a good ratio of things. I'd recently been playing 2 Masquerades with 1 Fire Formation, and it's fine, I think. I don't think it's necessarily bad, especially if you're expecting a lot of MST to be there. I didn't get to play against any MST. I'll probably show somewhere in this video my matchups, probably here or at the end. But yeah, this spell lineup didn't fail me one bit. For the traps, it's of course the 3 Impulse and the Serenade Dons. I love this card to bits. Did brick on it like 3 times or something stupid, but I'm glad I played it anyway. It just gives your deck so much more of a push as well, especially when playing into hand traps. The extra deck now, I'm really happy with the extra deck. I think it's like the best variant I've built so far, so we'll just go straight into it. Of course, it's the 2 Liger along with the 2 Leo Dancer, 2 Perfume, 1 Guardian Chimera. I've started playing this now because since I'm on heavy poly, this is a really good card I can make by obviously not using cards from my extra deck, but still being able just to make this with cards in my hand and field is really, really good. 1 Panther Dancer just in case of the mirror match and stuff like that, and also the Saber Dancer. The Saber Dancer just usually kills my opponent, which it does a lot, and Panther's just there just in case I bump into any of the mirror matches, which I didn't, but I was glad I was prepared for it. For my favourite part of the deck, it's the XYZs. I had an Exton Knight, Dugares, Tigerkin, and Baguska. I replaced the Almirage for this last minute as well because I just wanted another thing going second. I really, really liked this card going second. It didn't come up too much, but in my testing, this did a lot. When it came against stuff like VSK9 and that, I just didn't even bother, but I'm glad I played it either way. These cards were amazing as always. And for the links, it's the SP and Cross Sheep. These cards are almost mandatory. I think you have to play Cross Sheep. I think it's a bit silly if you don't. It's such a good way just to help your engine keep going. And sometimes you just need to get bodies off the field, that's why you play it. Now, probably for the least impactful part of this deck list, and the bit I wish I worked on most, was the side deck. I was playing 3 Retaliating Sea just in case for any Draco Tail or Draco Tail branded or anything like that. Didn't play against any, but I'm still glad I had it, but I didn't bother siding it. There was at least a few games, I think there was 2 or 3 games where I didn't even bother siding because going second with my deck felt so good. 3 Bell, which I really liked. I did play against Yummy, and this did just win me a game against them. 2 Droll, just in case for annoying bullshit, and it's just a really nice card to have. For the spells, it's the 3 Forbidden Droplet and the 1 copy of Crossout. I kept a Chummy in plus this just in case. It didn't come up, but I'm still glad I played it. Droplet's one hell of a board breaker, but playing Heavy Poly just was like such a crazy push that I didn't even want to put this in sometimes. It was okay going first just to set it. And also the last thing that I wish I didn't play was Evenly Match. This is kind of bad, I think, because it kind of messes with the idea of having to play Heavy Poly going second. Because I drew this in Heavy Poly and I didn't even want to activate this, because if I activate this and they banish all their monsters, it doesn't actually do anything. Or my Heavy Poly doesn't do anything and doesn't resolve, so... Thank you guys for watching, and I can't believe I get to make a video like this. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Obviously more Lunalight content on the way, as I'm going to Birmingham in a couple of weeks now. I think it's maybe just under a month now. So yeah, hopefully we get more good results, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.